first about the mood right after the loss? What was the reaction in the locker room?
I mean, the reaction was nobody saw this loss coming, but as a whole, we came together and said we got to hold each other accountable. After the loss, we said we got to look each other in the face and say that we got to get it together. This is not the season that we wanted to come in, begin to start off with. So together, we just got to keep fighting through this adversity to make it better. We still got the goals in hand that we're trying to achieve. So just fighting through this adversity and getting over this tough time, that's all we have to do.
In practice today, what did you see? What kind of reaction did you see in practice?
I didn't see no bad reaction. I saw people, they talking to each other like, we got to get this week on to the next. Let's beat the Wildcats now. Not dwelling on the last week's game. It's now to this week trying to get the victory now.
And when you say holding one another accountable, have you looked at much film from the game Saturday?
A couple of us came together and saw the film, okay. Talked about some things that we should work on.
Without, giving away game plan, what kinds of things did you guys see?
Just better timing with each other. Gotta get better time with each other, quarterback and receivers as well, and the coverages, reading the coverages and getting past those as well.
Coming off, obviously, a really tough season, and to have the first 2 weeks go this way, what is the frustration level, and is there still a feeling that you guys can get this thing flipped around?
Yeah, it's a great feeling that we can get things flipped around right now. I think that we just need to fight through this adversity that's happened these first 2 games. We know that we got a long season ahead of us, and that we just got to keep fighting, getting the timing right with each other, and keeping each other's heads up. That's the main focus.
Does it make it more frustrating that this loss came after you felt like you played pretty well against Michigan State?
I think it's frustrating because nobody saw the loss coming at this point. But you got to think at the bright side, like we do have a long season ahead of us, and to keep each other together and to fight. That's all we have to do to get to where we want to be at the end of the season.
What do you think about going up to Northwestern and going to a Big Ten stadium, all that good stuff?
I think it's just another opportunity for us to get better. Go out there and try to flip this thing around as quickly as possible as a team to get these last 2 losses off our shoulders and just move on to a new start.
Obviously, last year the start was similar. Were there lessons you could take from last year and the way that got handled? I mean, either good or bad. Do this or don't do that.
I think last year, something that we can take from last year is people start blaming each other. You can't start blaming things on one another. You gotta try to help each other out now. Instead of becoming enemies, you gotta bring a bond together and have that mentality that we'll flip things around. So I think that's a thing that we gotta work on.